What up? It's a question of the day. When was a time you felt that things were going to be all right? I want to hear from you. Let's talk about this. Let's have this conversation and let's have this discussion about, you know what, maybe things are going to be okay. And we don't always feel that way. So, but when we do, we have to cherish them. We have to just own them and just be in the moment, because, you know, life ebbs and flows, as I talk about. We go up and down, and every once in a while there's that moment that's like, you know what, everything's going to work out. So I want to hear from you. Comment below. Let's talk about this. Let's support one another. Let's have this discussion. As for me, you know, just in case you don't know this, but many of these questions come from my personal life. It's because of what I'm going through. So they're very relevant in what is happening in my current state, my current, you know, mental state, physical state, all that stuff. And I've been on these videos and been upset and been crying and just confused. And I wanted to take a moment because there is the other side of it, right? We get to see another side of it. And so I want to talk about that time where you just felt that things were going to be all right. And I saw my therapist last night. I've been seeing her maybe like 6 months or something. I don't know. And I kind of went in there with a bunch of questions, and I kind of forgot, you know, you fill that form and, you know, you go like, what are you looking for? And it was a really good session last night. It was just I felt really positive about the changes that I've been making in my life. And she actually brought that form back up like last night. And many of the questions that I had put on there, many of my concerns, many of the things that I wanted to work on were actually being, I don't know, want to say solved, but there's another side to them. And I felt really confident about it. And it was just, I drove home last night and I just was like, wow, that was a really good session. Like, I feel really good thinking about, like, you know, this 6-month journey or whatever it's been. And so I wanted to share that with you because, you know, I mean, I have bad days too. I'm not exempt from that. And there was a moment where I just felt that everything was going to be okay. And yeah, there's the good times and the bad times, but I want to appreciate the good times because that's how it goes. So now I want to hear from you. Comment below. Let's talk about this. Let's have this discussion. Let's support one another. And while you're here, subscribe. Come hang out with us. It's kind of a cool place to be. And tell a friend, because the more people that are part of this conversation, the sooner we can change the world. Thanks.